Hi, I'm Jill Stokold. I'm here today on the amazing track at Southern University, and I'm excited to be joined by Tracy Woods, the chair of the gala. So talk to me, everything gala. It's coming up in August, right?
Exactly. The gala is the start of the best time on heaven at Southern University because it's the start of the football season.
Woo!
It's when everybody gets together. We're all family. We love it, and everything is great. The fans, the band, the football team, the tailgating. It's just the best thing. So we start off the season every year with this gala, and it is the best time.
Joined now by Matt Balair. So, Tracy kind of teed it up a little, and pun intended. So you're the co-chair for the gala, which I want to hear more about. But I also understand you're kind of kicking things off with a golf tournament.
Yeah, the golf tournament will take place on August 11th at University Club.
Okay.
It'll be our 4th annual tournament. Every year it gets better and better. We're looking at about 135 golfers for the tournament, so excited about it again this year.
So let's go back to the gala. So all of these are fundraising events,
Correct.
right? So talk to me a little bit more about what we're raising money for.
Well, Southern University athletics is one thing, but scholarships, improving the student-athlete experience, as well as just looking at the venue we have here. We want to improve the overall fan experience at the various sporting venues that we have here on campus.
So what do they need to know about the gala?
Gala, again, it's August 16th this year. It's on the Saturday, so you shouldn't have a problem with traffic as we've had in previous years. So we looked at our after action, so it'll be on Saturday. We still have opportunity for sponsorships. We need a title sponsor, which is $75,000. Corporate sponsors.
Let's get it.
We have VIP tables at $2,500. So please come out and show support for Southern.
Taylor DeBorg is with us. And, from what I understand, I can't even remember what your title is, but we were just talking. You're over everything Southern athletics.
Let them know.
Absolutely. So I understand talk to me about Jags down the road.
So Jags Down the Bluff is actually a community event where ages 5 through 12 can come out and get their first hands-on experience with our student athletes. So we're going to do a few rotations right there, and shout out to our sponsor, Louisiana Healthcare Connections. And they're just going to get physical. They'll have their pre-workout. They'll have their interaction with student athletes. And then, of course, we have to feed the kids because you have to fuel up after working out.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And so that'll be happening again on April 27th. It is free. It's for everybody ages 5 through 12 right here inside of our stadium.
Do they need to register?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
And so they can go on gojagsports.com underneath the marketing and development tab, look for Jags Down the Bluff, click the little registration, and we can only accept 200 people. It starts at 2 p.m. that day, all the way down to 5 p.m. So it is only 3 hours, but we're getting a lot done in 3 hours. They're going to have a great time. We did it last year, and the students and the kids absolutely loved it. The parents thanked us so much, and so we just wanted to bring it back just so that the kids can come in and see why we are the standard here at Southern University.
So talk to me about the gala and what can people expect there and how can they get a ticket, et cetera? What do they need to do to be a part?
Gala will be happening on August 16th at the Raising Cane's River Center. They're more than welcome to reach out to me at 225-771-3342, or they can go on gojagsports.com. Once again, underneath that marketing development tab, you'll see the 3rd annual Southern University Athletics Gala, and go in, get your tickets now. Once again, people already know what to expect, right? But like I said, we do have a few surprises.
Year 3, y'all got
Year
it.
3, they already know. So the tables, the tickets are selling out. We need them to hurry up and get your tickets. Don't wait until we announce everything because we might not have a table left for
you. Right. Talk to me about season tickets.
Yeah, so season tickets, right now we're taking applications. So if you want to be a season ticket holder, it is first come, first serve. Once again, get those applications in. If you go to GoJack Sports, everything is on GoJack Sports. Whatever you need to know is on GoJack Sports. But if you go underneath the tickets tab, you'll see something that says season ticket application. Literally everything that we need to know from them is right there on there. Go ahead and submit it, and then the ticket office will reach out if you're a season ticket holder. Once again, those applications are filling up. So if you want to be a season ticket holder, go in, submit, and hopefully you get that call. It's like Oprah,
Yeah, right.
You'll get a season ticket. You'll get one.
I love that. Yeah. Is there anything else you want our viewers to know about what all the wonderful things that are going on with Southern Athletics?
Yeah, so we actually wouldn't be able to do it without them. Right. And so I just want to give a big, huge thank you to everybody that supports Southern University Athletics, that donates to Southern University Athletics. They're making a difference here with our student athletes and with the facilities that we have. And so I just want to let them know that these events that we're doing is for them to come back in, embrace why we are so excellent and why we are trying to elevate the standard here at Southern University. So again, thank you to them. Go out, get your tickets, be a part of Jaguar Nation, and bring your kids out so that they can come and enjoy what you did when you were here on campus.
Joined by a lot of the members of the track coaching staff. We have Coach White, Coach Esau, and Coach Ware joining me today. Okay, it's springtime. We got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so Coach White, fill us in. What do we have coming up, some events that we've got going on?
Well, the first thing we got going on in the next couple of weeks, we got Jagathon.
That's right.
We got Jagathon coming up. And then after Jagathon, a week later, we got the Pelican Relays. For the Pelican Relays, we're on April 4th and 5th.
Okay.
So we're gonna lead it off. We're gonna have some college events as far as, some field events gonna start it off. And then after, they're gonna lead into some high school events on the Friday. And then we're gonna conclude with the college events on the Saturday. Everything is taking place here at Southern University on the Bluff.
Okay. You know what? I think I really want to talk to Coach Esau because I think he might have a little bit of the history I want to learn about. Coach Esau, talk to me. I understand you are the man that knows all the things about the Pelican Relay. So how did it start and what does it do and bring here to Southern?
Well, I can remember the Pelican Relays. I started in the 60s when the Pelican Relays was one of the best in the nation. And what made the Pelican Relays one of the best in the nation, Southern University had world-class top runners. So it was just a festivity. And at that time, the home side of the stadium would be packed, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 people.
All to come out and support, not only the Southern students, but also the high school kids and all the other college kids.
They wanted to see the competition, the competitor, what was going on in the Pelican. And I want to say this right here. Southern University was the first track in Louisiana to get this all-weather track, and it probably was one of the first all-weather tracks in the nation.
Tell people how they can come and support, participate, and what they need to do to be here for the Pelican Relays.
Just show up.
Just show up?
Just show up and come on and support us at the Pelican Relays. Actually, it costs $10 for the come through the gate in order to see everything at the Pelican Relays, but just come up and show out.
I love it. And you said it was April 4th and 5th.
April 4th and 5th.
And then what else do we have going on?
We got SWAC championships. It's going to be here at Southern University, SWAC outdoor championships.
Oh.
For track and field.
Oh, that is amazing. Mm-hmm. So Southern can show them how to do it.
We can show them how to do it. So that's going to be May 11th through the 13th.
Okay. So everybody needs to mark it down. So we have the 28th is Jagathon, the 4th and 5th of April are Pelican Relays, and then the May
11th and 13th.
11th through the 13th is the SWAC Track and Field Championship.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I love it. There's so many great things going on in the spring. Yeah. The spring sports are awesome. And so please come out and support the Jags here. This is an amazing, amazing facility, and people need to come out and say hello. So excited to be joined with Jason Suit with Visit Baton Rouge. So talk to me a little bit about the partnership that you have here at Southern University for all the amazing events that they have coming up.
Yeah, it's important for us to be able to showcase, a place like Southern that we have in our backyard, right, in Baton Rouge. And that's why we do the partnership, to help support them and what they do in their mission. And then also look at it from our standpoint of drawing people into Baton Rouge, getting them here, at athletic events, at track meets, at football games, basketball games, whatever it is. And then, have them spending the money and generating that economic impact for our city. Come see our culture and see what Baton Rouge is about. And when you kind of get here, it happened to me. I got here in 2013 and I've been here 12 years now.
And I think as a Baton Rougean, we always want the opportunity to toot our own horn.
Yeah.
And say what an amazing place this is. I mean, this campus is beautiful. The facilities are amazing. Getting people here to see it and witness it. And like you said, the food and entertainment is always a good part too.
We want to get people here. We want to get people to come here, see our culture, experience it for themselves, what we have to offer, our Southern hospitality, the people here, how good we are, and get them to come back.
Right.
Either if it's move here, send their kids here to college, come visit whenever you want. Come here for Mardi Gras, come here for football games, whatever it might be, right? We have so much to offer in the city, and that's what we want to showcase to groups that come in.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And another huge opportunity to do that will be when we host the SWAC Track and Field Championship game. So talk to me about that. Obviously, we know those schools, but again, everybody has younger brothers and sisters.
Exactly. Exactly. And again, it's just showcasing, our culture, our city, right? And it all comes back to that for me, right? That's the most important thing for me, is that we can showcase what we have to people that aren't from here, and see what they're missing out on by not coming to school here and competing at Southern, right?
Exactly.
Maybe they hit the transfer portal. Maybe they hit the transfer portal and come here. So, and that's important, right? So, and I think that is the main part with us, and helps us be a part of it and promote that, because that's what our mission is.
Absolutely. I mean, what a great shining, university to be associated with and partner with on all these great events coming up this spring. I've got actually a student athlete. So I have Zion Robinson with us, and then I have Tambria Bradford. And Tambria, I cannot remember your title. So tell me who you are and what you do.
So I'm the Director of Student Athlete Development and Academics here at Southern University. And in my role, I basically operate on the side that no one sees, the competition that really matters, and that's our academic competition, making sure our student athletes leave with a degree in hand and prepare for the world through professional development and through academic support. We like to tell the students, we're not here to be a crutch. We don't carry you. We're here to guide you and develop you as adults. So we do that through different programs where we meet with students, monitor their academic progress, make sure they're in majors that they desire. And then once they've got that straightened out, we do career and professional development so that when they leave us as representatives of the university, you know that they are the standard.
I love that. And Zion, so tell us a little bit about how you've benefited from, the help of this department.
I benefited tremendously. Coming as a freshman, not really knowing what time management was going to look like, I was able to go to study hall. I had mandatory 8-hour study hall a week where all of my advisors were readily available to me. I could ask for them to help my homework, help with time management, help with figuring out how my schedule was going to look. And as I matriculated through my years here, I'm now a junior, I've been able to put my own schedule together, figure out what works for me, and been able to maintain my GPA.
I see her in our facility every day. So we have a building where we have our computer labs. We have our tutors that work specifically with our student athletes. And we also make sure that they practice self-care. We have a room called the relaxation room where they can go in, do a little bit of meditating, sit in silence, just rest their eyes, give them about 30 minutes of a break in between classes to make sure that their mind and body are physically ready for whatever competition they face.
All right, so I heard y'all talking a little bit about the
Jags.
Okay.
It's a play on the ESPYs. It's our annual sports banquet where we honor and recognize our student athletes for their athletic and academic achievements. We also do a little bit of the Student Athlete Choice Awards, looking at what they think other sports are doing and elevating one another, just showing that support. We also, during that program, honor our boosters and our corporate sponsors and give them a chance to see the student athletes in a different light. It is a formal event. This year, it's Beyond the Bluff, Behind the Mask. It's a masquerade ball. And so our student athletes have an opportunity to creatively express themselves while they also are sitting in an elevated room where people can see and understand how hard that they work. It's all about the student athlete experience, and we are so lucky to have such generous donors and corporate sponsors, and we just hope that they understand how valuable they are to us, because we're here to serve our students first, and the only way we can do that is if we have 100% support. It's not just about a dollar amount, it's about the time that you dedicate to our students, the in-kind gifts, anything that is going to give them an opportunity to succeed. Anytime they're offering internships, giving us additional support, they do all of those things for our student athletes. We really appreciate that, and I mean, the more the merrier. The more we have to build them up, the greater they will be.